I'm going to use these two colors here to show you what eyes to see and ears to hear is all about. All right, so basically you've got a ton of glue inside of you. All right, they spread in the air. You're eating it all the time. It builds up over time and becomes a concrete block. So the key is to pull the sword into the stone, which is the opposite of, and you're freed, and you can help free others and stuff like that. So the first thing, you develop a pair of cheap sunglasses, eyes to see and ears to hear. So it's like ZZ Top. So the first thing you're going to do is develop the ear, and it all connects together as one chassis. So if you use turpentine on a tissue for this and turpentine drops for the eyes, you will eventually wear away, and you got to be obsessive about this. You got to keep going at it, because the stuff that they're spraying up there and the stuff that you're eating overrides in mass consumption compared to like a drop here or a drop there or a sip here or a sip there. It just doesn't add up to a real progress. All right, so that's the babble fish here. That's what it feels like. So the big thing that's in your ear, that's like an organ, has an eardrum on the end, but it really swells up to like lips like that, and that's how big that's what it's supposed to do. Then you can start understanding animals, bugs, all kind of shit, anybody's language. It's just like telepathy is the universal language, and that's how it works. You got these two big glands in there, and they got a chakra in it, and the chakras, they're covered in glue. The gland is covered in glue. So once it gets cleared out, all of this clears out, and the whole chassis connects like a pair of sunglasses. So right now, this feels like it's going to go mainly this right now, because I've been putting turpentine in my ears, and now that's caught up to me. So everything that I'm doing is catching up to me. The bands, all of that, you just sit in the bands, and you just let them do what they do, because you're going to be exercising and stuff like that. You put a band on your elbow. These are socks cut into threes, and you just use these socks, soak them in turpentine, put it on your knee, and that helps you ground. Put it on your sock that you wear your shoes and all that, and that'll help you ground more, and it loosens all of it up. So once all this stuff is gone, it clears out the meridians. It makes all your spaces, it makes all your muscles cut up like that. Goku is intentionally cut insane. The spine is exposed because all that stuff that's covering it was all melted away, and it allows you to have access to all these areas that gives you sight and sound provided by the sun. So the real true sight and sound is being taken, and it is a place phototonically that exists like another place. So when you have real true sight and real true sound, it creates a phototonic makeup for another reality. All right, so when you got ears to hear, you can hear entities, talking or whatever. If you got eyes to see, you can then see them, which makes them 100% tangible. Then once you are able to do that, they start running, because like these big demons and stuff I've been seeing, whenever they see that I can notice them, they run. And it's like they didn't want me to notice them, because at that point they become tangible